Hello, Fontaine. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday or had a good week. I am just setting everything up, getting ready to start this lovely night of Star Trek Voyager. Oh, wait, since you joined in, hang on. I gotta do my normal thing.
I can smell you.
I can smell you. Alright, so we're gonna continue with the game. Let's do this. Ooh, nice. Got a laptop? Sweet. Alright. Sounds good. Build a battery compartment. Oh, okay. That'll be done in 8 cycles. Trying to figure out what the hell we're doing right now. Alright. So it looks like we have an observation. No one's getting fed because we... To infinity beyond. Oh wait, wrong space, man. Funny. Nah, hell, we can't do that. Sorry, everybody. You're just gonna have to suffer with emergency rations for right now, which means our morale's gonna tank. But welcome in, Spartan. Welcome in. And since Spartan just joined us, hang on, everybody.
I can smell you.
I can smell you. All right. I love playing with this soundboard thing. I'm trying to figure out what the hell we were doing. Alright, I think this is... Where did we start? Did we start here? This is where we started at. Hang on, let me scan. Yeah, this is where we started, because that's where they got stuff done. Comfort is inefficient, people's feelings are irrelevant. Hey, say that to the new, Oh, dude, I'm having a brain fart. The new, scary movie coming out. Like, they don't even care who they offend, which I love. Alright, let's see. Let me scan here. I'm just seeing what's out here. Kazon Raider. I think we got... Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track of all the stuff that we've researched. Alright, I think we need to start upgrading our hull and stuff. Salvage protocols. Yeah, we haven't got there yet. Jeez. Grinding for Iowa, got around 100k XP to get Iowa. Nice. I like Connecticut. I'm literally having a brain fart. Medical science. There we go. Linked beaming. We have linked beaming. That just increases that we can we get more resources there. Okay. Also got Sims 16.2. That's my second. Nice. All right. System. Let's go ahead and scan. Looks like we just popped in this system. That's the... Oh, that's the... We just finished the eye through an eye of a needle. That's what it was. Okay. Kazon. We're not going to try to get in any fights because we got our ass whooped the last time by a bunch of Talaxians. Yeah, these guys have the Talaxian standoff. Space station. Where's... I think we just gotta keep collecting food. I think that's what we're doing. And collecting resources. So, let's set a course here. Since they're at least... Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we're gonna try this. See how poorly it goes. And of course. 4 crew got injured, which means we need to go in ship and activate sickbay. Oops. Alright, Doc, come on. We got work to do. Oh, that's why we weren't losing. Okay, alright. Whoops. Patient's injured. You know what? Screw it. They're just gonna have to be injured. I don't care. Sorry. Oh, I need to turn something off. The workshop doesn't need to be on. There we go. Alright, now we're not hemorrhaging so much on morale. We need deuterium. We need to optional repair the shuttle bay. We could repair that. Trying to build back our food supply, so there's that. We have shuttles. Main engineering. Alright, we need that on so we don't lose hull integrity as we're flying. Alright, let's go here. Alright, we need good shit. That's a Kazon fighter. Nope. Nope. Let's go here. Oh, we're about to get our asses whooped. I'm gonna auto-resolve. Apparently you can auto-resolve this, so apparently you don't have to actually do the battle, so if you suck at it, apparently you can sim that. Good to know. Good to know. Captain, we're picking up a distress call on screen. Okay, this is the ship is falling apart. Help now, please. Let's analyze the Kalen ship. At least you can actually sim the combat, because that was bullshit. Like, for some reason, yeah, I don't know. Scan for other ships. Alright, go investigate. Alright, let's try to get some more resources. Battery compartment, enter ship. Alright, we at least built it. Oh, okay, that only takes 1 power. That's good to know. That one's damaged. Alright, we're gonna try this. Nice. Apparently I can only hold... Oh, because I have it set for the parse for the other stuff. Alright, sector. Let's go here. Let's go... Let's send to the way team. Um, let's send. Need an engineer. Uh. Let's send two. No, let's send Chakotay. And then let's send. Let's send Tom. I know he's not the greatest medical, but we don't seem to be using him a lot on way missions. Alright. We're gonna try it. Of course. Yeah, I'll do this way. Okay. What the fuck was Chakotay here for? I guess the first part would have been him. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one. There we go. There we go, leveled up his experience. We just got a medal. Complete 20 away missions. Okay. Let's do... Let's do the space bubble. Okay. We're gonna use the Vidian surgical. Alright. Look how close you can get. Alright, let's scan. Why is it making it look like this? Hmm. There we go. The Sakarans. Um... Okay, so let's craft it. Which means I actually need the workshop. So we need to deactivate the holodeck. Okay. So we got that going. This is still going. Space bubble generator is done. Which means we should be able to go right into the mission. Yep. Continue. I'm Kala, first Maj of the Kazon Nistrum. Yeah, so they end up killing him. I think if we had declined it, it would have been different. We could have questioned him, but he's dead. Alright, here we go. It's a lot of engineering ones, so I think we're gonna send Harry as well. So that way he can help with the engineering part. There we go. Alright. Yep, so now that we have two of those. Let's do this one. I know it's a risk, but... Alright, sweet. Nice. There we go. I wonder if we get a choice to, So normally we wouldn't hand him over. See, this is... No. Alright, we're gonna... I want to replay that. I want to replay that. I want to replay. We know we're gonna need 500 food now. Yeah. So we're right here, so we didn't lose. Hey, Nicole. Let's get food. Let's do that first. Sector, system, ship. Okay. Did we already... Alright. So let's go get food. Of course. course they did. Alright. By the way, Nicole, since you just popped in,
I can smell you.
I just played my customary thing now. Alright. Let's go to Sakaris first. And we just got autosave, so that's good. Oh my god. No, this is what I'm talking about right here. A bad die roll, and it just does that. I'm sorry. More times than not, that this game will just screw you over, and it's really, really pisses me off. This, nope. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if Spartan's still in the chat, Lev. I know Spartan did pop in, though. That's what I'm talking about. I had to watch videos and do this. Like, people even said, like, sometimes the bad die roll. There we go, see? Alright. Let's go to ship, trajector, matrix, science. Or maybe it's engineering. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're gonna start tier 2 engineering. Alright, we don't need this up anymore. Toggle that power. Not enough energy. We don't need this on anymore. So we can turn this on. So we're not hemorrhaging. Hemorrhaging that. Let's see. Welcome in, Noriko.
I can smell you.
Yep, he's still innocent for life. Apparently having 10... Apparently I need to heal. I hate this thing. Hang on. Alright, so apparently I need to heal these guys, apparently. So let's do that first. Alright. Welcome in. But yeah, Harry's still an ensign. Just a lowly ensign. Wasn't there one where... No. 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 That one. This is where I want to go. Alright, I have an engineering office, I just have to activate it. If I had disruptor ray, that would give us more. Leave for now. I don't want to waste it. So disruptor array, that's part of the combat. Yeah. Yep, that. I would need that, which we could technically do. We just need enough engineering, so maybe we'll upgrade our combat as well. So engineering and combat. Science is tier 1 right now. Crew is tier 2. Increases morale bonus for replicator rations by +5. So unlocks double food rations option. Double food rations cost 2 food per 3 crew members, but increase morale by +10 per cycle. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to put disruptors here. Put disruptors there. I don't think it really matters where you put it at, actually. Now that I think about it. So. Annie, you can type to them about what we're doing, what our plans are, and stuff like that in reference to Mandalorian. This is the way. I got a lot of space. I really need to build crew quarters. What is this deck for? Does everyone have crew quarters? Okay, no one. Okay, we're just losing morale because of the emergency crew quarters. Hmm. We have to be submitted into it. Hey, Nicole, I think I'll love this one.
You became sexually aroused in my body.
Mm-hmm. All this Mandalorian talk is probably getting you aroused, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie, I know that's there. You know, let's just do this now. We have the food for it. Just make sure we leave the helmet on. Alright. So let's try this again. Hopefully we won't have bad rolls like we were before. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want to not allow him on board ship. That's fine, let's do it. Alright, so this time he wasn't killed. So we need a survivalist. We need the innovator. And we need Harry. Alright. There we go. Okay, good. Damn, so close. Let's try it. Got it. Alright. Wonderful. Alright, so recovered. What was it supposed to be? Let's see if it fails this one. Nope. It's a food replicator. So this is where we're going to offer the food. Alright, we auto-saved. Alright, while we're doing this, let's... How much is it? I need... Let's do technology. Biolab. I don't have the technology yet. Management. It's under science, right? Yeah, we need tier 3. Alright, we're starting to get more and more, so... I think our goal is we'll have the crew at tier 2, the engineering at tier 2, science we want to get at tier 2, and combat at tier 2, and then we can start upgrading everything that we have. Luckily, most of this looks like it only requires the sciencey stuff, so maybe we should build another lab to help with that. Yeah, but that costs 3. This wouldn't be bad to do to get food up faster. Alright. We have a battery compartment. Honestly, we probably need more cargo bay space. Engineering team helps build the hull. We don't have that yet. Crew, don't have Oscar quarters yet. We already have a sick bay. We already have a holodeck. We don't need more than one. We have one of these already, so we don't really need one of those. Crew quarters wouldn't be bad. Do we have the one where the technology for crew... Yeah, the crew core is level 2. Okay. Yeah, so we don't quite have that yet. We do have access to officers' quarters, but like I said, this will increase our flight speed, so we're not using as much energy. Okay. So let's let the investigation continue. We're kind of just in a holding pattern, unfortunately, right now. Can we go to the other sector yet? Oh, scan. Kind of want to go here. Alright. Okay. Oh, this is the Omicron one. I know that mission. Kazon carrier. Asteroid. Alright, let's see what the state of flux is. Let's speak to the Kazon survivor. We're gonna offer him to join our crew. Ooh. We have Kazon Kanut. Ooh. Alright, let's see what our best chance. Instant recharge. Maquis. Whoops. Let's see how it goes. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I'll just continue. It's fine. You never get less than my best. We unlock Joe Carey as a hero. We're gonna stay here for now. Alright. So let's go to ship. So yeah, I think that auto thing is kind of working out better for us. Alright. Doc's been busy. Alright. Let's assign somebody to repair. So that'll start working on that. So let's get our food back up. Enter ship. Ah, shit. Workshop. This unlocks. Okay, so we don't have photon torpedoes yet. Oh. Okay. Cargo bay. Modified trajector. Fiber spanner. Okay. Let's torpedo launch bay. let's do tier 2 for that. So we're gonna get all the tier 2s, and then I kind of want to do before we even leave this sector, since it seems like all this stuff we're done. The main mission at least. Okay, so we're back up and running here, which is good. That's down for repairs. Let's do repair that. How much does it take to upgrade? No available work team. Okay. Okay. I know specifically for the engineering, we want that one. Which allows us to have to go to that. Okay. But I think we need to boost up our... We're just gonna have to kind of... Let's set a course. We will gather 1,000 additional food to provide fresh food to the crew. Is anybody we can assign here? Yeah, I'm just kind of moving everybody around. Okay, we got food. Alright. So now we're gonna switch over to normal food. Okay. That'll start knocking this down. That'll bring up that a little bit. Let's set course for the trading station. Okay. Repair the lounge. Cool. So all these are just okay. Cool. So this trading station, this will help get us stuff. So once we start, we'll just sit here at the trading station and then get food when we need it. So let's just wait. Leave for now. Okay. Okay. Doc is still healing everybody. Let's repair these emergency quarters. Anything else that was damaged? No. Okay. So system. Okay. We're gonna repair our shield generator. Oh, we didn't. We need to repair this too, apparently. Well, we're already planning on trying to do that, build a new combat room. Alright, we're good on hull integrity, so let's take this off for now. Move and toggle. I think I turned it off, right? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, we have combat tier. See, like I said, it was perfect timing. We could build another... How much does it cost to build a phaser one? This is going to take too long. We don't have the stuff to build it anyway. Is there someone still working somewhere? Am I missing something? Okay. So yeah, we'll build another phaser array. So we still need about 514 more food. So that way we can get that morale up a little bit more. So right now we're just kind of biding our time. That's now up and running. There we go. We're gonna need to clear out the debris. Yeah. That way we can build that in a minute. That just finished. We can't do anything else with it right now. So we're just trying to get the food. So what we might actually do is we only have 8 left, right? So let's go here. Set a course. Let's go. God damn it. Well, we got some food. Warning, what? I'm confused. Oh, you gotta be... What? The deflector's not offline? Whatever. Anywho. So we're gonna trade duranium for food in a minute. Let's do a phaser. Combat. Alright. We got a trade offer. Oh wait, go back, go back. Apparently we got a trade offer. We give Voyager 500... Oh, no, Voyager gives that, and then we receive 5 par steel. Dismiss. I don't have the resources for that. Alright. I wonder if we can use that thing anywhere, but anyway, let's buy the... Trade the duranium. Unfortunately, this is gonna put us... Oh, it's only 30. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Okay, so now we're up to full. Set course here. What's a perk? What the hell's nebula scanning? Gotta be under science. I'm just gonna bet the nebula scanning we get from doing that other mission. If I had to bet. If I had to bet. Understood. Alright. Apparently that's a thing. Okay. So the longer we spend in a sector, the more restless the crew gets. Okay. Great. Another thing I gotta worry about. We're gonna risk it. Yay. Damn. So close. New trade offer received. Nice. Ooh, we got 3 crew that joined us. Cool. Sector. So apparently staying in sector is too long. Apparently. So we offer that, we get 50 par steel. No, we don't really need that. Honestly, we could just continue to clear out debris out of the rooms, and that'll help with that. So we don't have to worry about that part. Literally, for this game, I am.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. If I push it any harder, the whole thing will blow.
I thought I had 2 crews, 2 work teams. Did I lose one? I'm confused. Like, is there somebody working on something? Whatevs. Let's look at the... Is there a way to look at... combat power. Here we go. Oh, speaking of other stuff. Base, Voyager combat, average enemy power is 60, ours is 53. I think the hull is what's... Hey, Thin Blue Line. Thank you. Thank you, it is appreciated. I think I saw you also sent me something on Discord. I think it was for an invite, right? I need to accept that. I think it's to your Discord, right? So, but thank you for popping in. And since you did, I have to press this, even though you're going to be here for a second. Yeah, I'll have to accept it once we're done. Okay.
I can smell you.
Gotta do that intro every time someone new pops in. I can smell you. So anybody who new types in chat, I always hit that. So we got Morgan Freeman in here. Okay, cool. Yeah, but I saw it, so don't worry. I'm at least telling you I did see it. Available crew, assigned crew. Something happened. Like, I swear, we had... At least all the promise fulfilled. All those promises fulfilled is really helping out our morale, which is good. Did I injure... More people get injured? Okay, cool. Doc's been busy. We start researching? No. So let's go to combat. We need one more. Okay. I want to go here. Do this mission. Oh no! No, it abandoned. What? Oh my god, are you serious? I hate that. You can't just activate it. Hang on. I hate that. Like, it can't just activate it. If I have enough power to use phasers, it should fucking allow me to do it. I swear to Christ. If this lets me go all the way back to where I started, I'm gonna end it. Oh my god, I went all the way back. I'm not gonna lie, this game's infuriating. Yep. Okay. Alright, this game is infuriating me. I hate that I had... How do I know what's supposed to be coming? Like, why the hell would I have my phasers on constantly? To me, that's what... Like, you don't see fucking Voyager in the movie, TV show, just flying around with its phasers always active, its shield's always active, its photon torpedo... No, it's shit's offline until you need it. Why waste power? Alright. I know I've only been doing this for an hour, but that is just frustrating to me, so... instead of making you guys watch all this again, I am going to, yeah, expect the unexpected. Yeah. But, like, look, it doesn't even have this heal, this fix, that fix. Like, literally, I'm back to where I started. I literally just did, I think this is like, what, 20 minutes of work at least? Yeah, what's being researched right now? Yeah, engineering. I haven't even got to that part, the combat one. You gotta be shitting me. That, and we were doing good. We repaired the hull. We were, you know, our crew morale was going up because we were fulfilling promises, which is good. Do we at least still have that other crew? That hero? Yeah, Kote is being cared for right now. We have this active. So they're severely injured, not just injured, severely injured. Okay, so all right. One, I'm not feeling that great either way. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. FYI, I'm still going to keep doing this every Friday with occasionally with throwing a stream in there randomly. So, but every Friday, look to this stream. This episode is just going to be a little bit shorter because I was ready to keep going, and it's a lot of building, a lot of nuance, a lot of tidbits. If I rush through this, unfortunately, I've heard from other people who have played this game that you're not going to have a fun time. You have to take your time in this game. This is one of those slow, methodical games that you have to build and work at. So I would love to just go to the next sector and see what's there, but our ship is not repaired. Our hull integrity is trash. You can see based on combat power, like the average combat power is 60, ours is 48. It's because our hull is low. We only have one phaser bank. Honestly, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do is slowly work our way up. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see, look, wait a minute. So, okay, you see hull, right? So, okay. So, if we get into a fight, apparently, if you don't have all your stuff on, that is a detriment to you, because I can see where it says shield matrix, ARU facility, shield generator, and metaphasic shield room. Mind you, we have a shield generator, but why waste the power? Also, it's damaged right now anyway. So, base attack power is 26. I can see energy dissipator control room, disruptor array, cutting beam control room, phaser control room. So, obviously, if we turn the phaser control room on, our combat power will go up. But right now, this is our base because we don't have anything turned on. So, like, this game is expecting you, I guess if you think you're about to go into combat, turn all your shit on. So, watch this. See? And for every control room, it goes up, I believe, by 2? I could be wrong. Yeah, each additional room increases +2 energy threshold and +50 weapon subsystem health. So it makes it harder for your weapons to be knocked offline. So, yeah. He wouldn't be bad to put there too. But anyway. Alright. Whoops. Alright, deactivate. That's so retarded. This game frustrates me. This game fucking frustrates me. Alright. I'm still trying to figure out what happened to my other engineering crew. See there, now I have 2. What happened to the other one? Alright, we're gonna repair this. So that'll get this so we can start working in that. We're gonna focus on the emergency quarters to get those back up and the morale. So let's do this one. What's this? Alright, we're just gonna sit here. Yes. Alright, let's... Whoops. And researching. Immediately. That's repaired. Normal food rations. Since we are using food rations, let's repair the hydroponics bay. Get that back up. Life support's back up. We're going to... One of them is going to repair here. The other one's going to repair here. Okay. That's back up and running. One of them's going to repair here. Another one's going to repair this. Alright. Now that we're starting to clear this off, that's going to go in 2 more turns. That's still doing what it needs to do. I need to make sure I keep an eye on... Alright. So now that we have this, we're going to put Neelix in here. We want as much efficiency when it comes to trade. Diplomacy. We're going to put Kess. Heroes, science. Put him there. Science lab itself. Put Tuvok. And then we're going to put the Kazon here. Toggle. Oh, I don't have enough power. So, yeah, that's where we'll put the Kazon. Okay. So now we have 4 cycles there. We're starting to... As the doctor continues to heal these guys, that'll help. Oh, I need to assign someone to work the hull. This is what I'm talking about. Where'd the other crew go? You see how we had 2? And all of a sudden now we're down to 1? Alright. Maybe that's... I don't know. Maybe it's because I took room out of work team. Maybe that's what it is. I accidentally took it off. I think maybe that's what I did. Toggle. There we go. Alright, we need to increase our hull integrity. We don't need stuff to start blowing up on us. Got that there. Perfect. We're gonna build a new room anyway. Bingo. Alright. we're gonna put it again the same spot here. Combat. I don't have an available work team at the moment, of course. It's fine. Alright, we can take that off hull integrity. Combat. That raises... So the more shield generators we have, the better we'll be too as well. Very good to know. Okay. Doc is still working on everybody. Okay.
Hello, Sunshine. Answer your phone. Wait for it. Pow! Hello, Sunshine. Answer your phone. Wait for it. Pow! Hello, Sunshine. Answer your phone. Wait for it. Pow! Hello, Sunshine. Answer your phone. Wait for it. Pow! Hello, Sun...
About. My son is still here. Be right back. Because Q, that was Spartan's voice. Since my phone and its soundboard
I can smell you.
are linked through my phone through a voice key and voice mod, because I don't stream through the computer. Anybody who calls me goes through there, and my ringtone is Spartan. Martin has a ringtone, FYI, if you guys don't know that. You can purchase it through his through Spartan's YouTube channel. So now Spartan will be part of the chat. So Spartan, if you're still in here, you're part of it at the about an hour and 10-minute mark, roughly. So, yeah. All right. What the hell were we doing? I just got distracted. Building a control room. Doing that. Okay. Alright. No. There's a, on Spartan's thing, On YouTube, he has like a store, like a store or whatever. That's fine. Alright, I don't want to do that yet. See, shield generator. Hmm. Okay. Alright, one person left. Does this get updated? No. Oh, wait. Yes, it can. Oh wait, did I get a trade? No. Do I have to go to a trading outpost for that to work? I have a feeling you do. So now we're getting to the point where we need more energy. So we need to upgrade the warp core. See what our combat power is now. I don't have enough. Yeah, let me deactivate that. Alright, with all the bells and whistles turned on. Oh, wait. I forgot we want to assign people. Alright, now let's see. All the way up. Combat power is now 87. Defensive power, 34. Okay. Required combat energy, 5 of 6. Combat power reduction through missing energy. I don't know what that means. Hey, Dewey.
I can smell you.
Welcome in. Excuse me. Alright, what do we need to upgrade the warp core? Or did I already upgrade it? Oh, I already am at tier 2. It's just inactive. Okay, never mind. We already have tier 2. Actually, the funny thing is, There's a perk on here. Right there. So instead of being 1 deuterium for 5 energy, it'll be 1 deuterium for 6 energy. So instead of being 24, what is it right now? On level 1, 24 times 1, or 24, excuse me, times 5. Hang on, I gotta pull up a calculator. It's 120. 24 times 5, 120. It'll be, if we get that one, it'll be 24 times 6. That'll be 144. So it'll help boost up a little bit. So. Alright, let's do a fight. Let's have a battle. Let's go after this carrier. I wonder if it'll change our fortunes if we at turn on our stuff. Oh wait, it already is on. Never mind. Never mind, it doesn't do anything. Ah, shit. See? What do I talk about? Auto resolve. Survival chance 100%. Alright. Damage rooms, life support holodeck. We gain titanium, morale, and food. We only got a little bit of deuterium. Also, every time you combat, you can see it auto-saves as well. So... shit. Oh, fuck. Of course. Okay. Okay, so we don't have to be there. Torpedo launch base and shuttle. Engineering office. Alright. Hang on. We get them 4 dilithium, we'll get 32. Alright, well, depending on what we get about to get here, we'll determine if we go with that trade. Whoops. Do we have anybody injured? No. Okay. No one's injured, just everyone's out of frickin' food. Okay. It is, Dewey. Think of it, it's you know those survival games for like zombies and stuff like that, that they have all the goofy stuff that looks like fake on your phone or whatever. Imagine this as a long-term methodical survival game for Star Trek Voyager. So you are in charge. You make the decisions. Based on decisions that you make will determine, like, actually you can see how damaged Voyager is right now. She's all beat up because I need to fix her hull. So I need to make sure I don't get into any more fights at the moment. Okay, activate. Oh, wait. Alright, there we go. Activate that back up. So you have to worry about morale, you have to worry about food, you have to worry about resources, energy, everything. Pretty much, a lot of people, it's funny, a lot of people that started playing this game, there's 3 different modes too. It's in... hang on. Resume. I don't want to leave yet until I save. FYI, we can actually go to the next sector, but right now I've been trying to kind of fix up what we need to fix up. Speaking of that, I'm going to clear the debris there. So, we're trying to... You're just trying to survive. There's 12 sectors. Oh, how much do we get? Oh, we got 85. Okay. Cool. So wait, isn't there something on here? Yeah, this collects 4 deuterium each cycle. So this will automatically give us whatever. Yeah, that word. Somebody help me out here. I know I can't hear y'all. But, I'm struggling. So, you can also get Borg stuff, but if you have too much Borg technology, FYI, it'll probably start an incursion where the Borg are going to chase you. They're going to chase you until they assimilate you. So, just be careful. Fire pulse, torpedo launchers. This... Where's the one that allows me to build the torpedoes? Is that engineering? I think that's engineering. Hull reinforcement. Enhanced. Salvage protocols. I haven't even done that. Alright. Oh shit. Getting caught up in my feet. Alright. Do I even have a shuttle bay? I have a shuttle bay, right? I haven't even fixed it. I have no idea. Resistance is futile. Indeed. Indeed it is. Resistance is totally futile. You never really want to turn off your science lab either because you keep getting those little science points. So, although I can turn all this shit off in a second. This is the best. Fuck. My whole integrity is bad enough. I'm screwing up Voyager. Look how bad she looks right now. Poor Voyager. She all beat up. It's the year of hell. Anyway, there's 3 different game modes. You have like Adventurer, Survivalist, and Year of Hell. Although it tells you don't play Year of Hell unless you've played the game before or beaten it. Like, not just played the game, but also beaten it. So you know what to kind of expect. I have 2 characters technically. On the easy mode, I don't know why I have 2. I'm gonna delete one of them. And then I have this one, which I stream on. I haven't even got... This is actually the furthest I've gotten for gameplay-wise. With us being able to go to the next sector, I haven't even got that far on the other one. I'm just trying out different strategies. Obviously, they wouldn't be too much fun, because it's going back and forth, kind of milking the system. I'll show you guys in a second what I'm talking about. Have we got to a save point yet? No, we haven't. Shit. Fuck. That's the only other thing is you can't save this shit. Alright, we're gonna do the interstellar dust cloud. But I need to make sure I turn all... Is all my ships stood up? I need to increase my hull integrity. Alright. toggle. We need to fix the hull integrity right now. Before I start doing that. Also that, if you spend too much time in a sector, apparently the game gets mad at you. Whoops. Alright, the whole room is cleared up. Cleared there. Our room's cleared. We have 2 phaser banks. I probably should upgrade. I have a... How much does it cost? It's 5. I had a surgery last week. Everything came back cancer-free, so no treatments. Yay! That is wonderful news. Too much. The doctor, I think, is done healing everybody. Yep, he is. So let's work on this. Science. Our torpedo launch bay. Wait, where's the one I need to build the torpedoes? Oh. Am I missing something? Where is it? Yeah, I guarantee it, yeah. Am I missing something? Maybe it's under science. Which would be stupid for a torpedo. Okay, I'm blind as a bat. Oh, there it is. Unlocks the ability to craft photon torpedoes. So, but I would have to upgrade it. How much does it cost? How much resources does it cost to upgrade this thing? I have the resources for it. Nah. We're gonna stick with phasers. So let's improve our phaser efficiency and shields. Alright. Yep, phaser on maximum. Yeah, so you see I have to kind of balance the resources at where I'm at. Thankfully, I'm right. Where the hell am I? Yeah, I don't want to fight yet. We're not ready for a fight. Wait, didn't we have a... No, we don't. Oh, speaking of which... I just realized we're about to be out of food. Smiths, we don't... I can't give away... I can't even do that trade anyway. Alright. Heard the phaser fire. Regenerative shielding would be next. See, now we're starting to lose 10 morale per sec while we're remaining in this sector. So, see, this game's gonna force you to move on. Alright, fine. So, is my shields on yet? No. See, what are we? Have 2 control rooms, we have 87. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Alright, let's do this. Set course. You motherfucker! Ugh. You know what? Fuck. Just. Fine, we'll go to the next fucking sector. Alright, moving on to the next sector. Against my better judgment. Alright, now we're going to Sector 3. See, auto-saved.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Kulla and Seska, a protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency. My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the Captain. It was refused repeatedly, an illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The Captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
I just realized you can hear Tom Paris, too.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Seska, huh? Wasn't that a neat little surprise? Undercover agent running off with an intergalactic thug with bad hair and anger management issues? All we need now is a dashing hero to sweep in and save the day. A dashing hero that saves the day. No, seriously though. We've been playing cat and mouse with these Kazon for ages, and Kulla is nothing if not persistent. But we all know Seska's really the one pulling his strings. Give credit where it's due, she's good. Evil, but good. What's actually surprising is how well the crew's holding it together. No Starfleet versus Maquis brawl in the mess hall. Yet. Supplemental. Our sensors just picked up an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The Captain wants to investigate this welcome diversion and that's my cue. Voyager isn't going to steer itself into its next big adventure.
Personal log.
Now, oh yeah, this is another thing too. On the longer it takes your ass to get home, which is stupid because it takes them 7 years to get home anyway, they start getting homesick. How asinine is that? Just, it is what it is. Oh, look. Faces. Ah, so this one is the episode where B'Elanna and her she's split in two, the human version, the Klingon version. I already know that you can either put them back together and make one B'Elanna or keep them separate. So, just FYI. And then the other one, if I had to guess. Oh shit, no! Oh, I fucked up. Not now. No. That's how we fucked up. I did not mean to fly all the way here. Great. Fuck. Damn it. Shiitakes! Chitrell, yep. So this is about Neelix's home and stuff. Son of a biscuit! Well, I screwed up. I didn't want to go all the way there, but since I did screw up, it's a perfect time to go back to the main menu. So yeah, so I wanted to show you guys. Is it this one? It's this one. Yeah, this one. Delete this one. Accept. Okay. So you have adventure, survival. Like, if I want to do new games, so like here. So you have adventure, resources are plentiful, combat is manageable, dialogues and away missions are less challenging, homesickness is a minor problem. Survival. So resources are limited, combat is challenging, dialogues and away missions are demanding, homesickness is a problem. And this one even says, recommended players who have already completed survival mode. Not played it, completed it. Resources are scarce, combat is deadly, dialogues and away missions are more challenging, and homesickness is a major problem. So, yeah, so I've been kind of dicking around with adventure mode on the other character, just to kind of see, like what's ahead and stuff. Granted, I'm actually further along in the survival mode than I am on. When I did say I played this one for 3 hours, 46 minutes. This one I played for 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I've been playing too much. I've been trying not to go too far. Like, I don't want to go too far where I'm like at sector 6 or 7 and we're still at like sector like 3 or 4 here. Just to see what's ahead. I don't want to do that. I rather we play this through kind of not knowing what the hell's going on. And even though I've seen all the Star Trek episodes, I know what the episodes are. Like, Voyager is my favorite series. So I know the missions. I know what's expected. I know what obviously the TV outcome is and what maybe or may not can happen. That's just because I've watched the series so many freaking times. As you guys see, there's no save feature, so the only way it saves is if you auto-save. There are little tidbits, like if you, I think you go into like a mission like 5 straight times or something like that and bump out, it saves it for you. Or you just go into combat and it'll save it for you too. But only go into combat if you feel you're ready, because you can blow up, and then you have to restart from your last save, or just restart the whole game. So, it's definitely challenging. Apparently now there's homesickness. Yeah, it actually follows the TV series, yes. Yeah, so, however, depending, like, each sector, there is a main mission. So for this one, it looks like it's this welcome diversion. So If I had to guess, if it's a nebula to have a welcome diversion, I'm going to have a hunch. I have no idea, but I assume there's signals coming from a nebula. How much you want to bet it's Seska sending out signals with that Starfleet signal that seems to be authentic, and then they come out of the nebula, attack the Voyager, steal a transporter module, and then Chakotay feels obligated to go chase after Seska. How much you want to bet that's what's going to happen? Now, some of the other missions, the ones in gold, those are the ones that are primary mission. The ones in blue are kind of like the filler episodes, but you get certain things. Like, I think for the one for Jitrell, you actually have a chance to recruit him, and he doesn't die. Because, remember, we got the Vidian technology where we were able to save the Kazon, who's now part of our crew, which wasn't part of the series. Remember, we allowed Maj Kala to come on board, and, they killed him, so we didn't get to find that information. Instead of, running around with a chicken head with off and Seska planting evidence here and there and implicate herself when it really was her. And then we actually got into a phaser fight, and with 4 Kazon ships. That didn't happen. Remember, we withdrew in the TV show. So, or we let them run or whatever. So, because they got what they came for. And then, the other one I feel is going to be, but you have to do it in a certain time limits. So, I don't know if, for example, if we had kept going with that gold mission, the one where Seska, before she betrays us, if it was going to start doing that, hey, we've been in here, this sector, so long, the crew's getting restless, so it's kind of forcing you to complete it faster than you really want to. You're having to throw yourselves into the fray, you have to really manage yourself. So my recommendation, based on what I've seen so far, is try to get as much of, here, I'll show you guys, in my other one, my adventurer one. So this one, I'm in Sector 2 already. I already used all the resources from Sector 1. But look how many resource points I have. I have 1,015. I was literally just flying around, using resources, things like that. Something on my ship is beeping at me. The bridge? Oh, okay. Alright, and... thought we already had level 2. Oh, apparently not. So, but you can see I was kind of flying around. I was staying in gray mode for as long as I could also. So for example, I don't need this to be active. Also, if you look, I have a lot of standard crew quarters instead of emergency crew quarters, because emergency crew quarters actually are a negative on you. So you want to be wary of that. So also, I haven't used any of my neural gel packs to build anything. And if we go to my research lab, everything is level 2, or almost. Combat isn't. But look at everything that's already researched. And that was before I even left Sector 1. That we started off with the Caretaker. That one I'm going to do next. But you can see that I'm legitimately trying to research everything ahead of time in Sector 1 as much as I can, and then try to save up my resources here and here, and use them where I need to. So now that I have this, I can technically upgrade crew, or I can upgrade engineering, and things like that. Efficient design. Oh, okay. So that's what my recommendation is. Also, I would recommend focusing on engineering and probably science, to be honest. Combat, you can avoid combat most times as long as you have, you don't have a shitty die roll, like a shitty chance. So that's what I recommend, is engineering and science, because engineering specifically is going to make it easier for your ship to function without having to use so much power. Also, you can see all the different technologies. And then another thing I wanted to show you guys, because we can back out of this. Main menu. if we go to, I have DLC, so I have the deluxe edition. There's the normal edition deluxe. So the deluxe gives me access to 5 new missions: medical ethics, Sector 4, infinite regress, Sector 8, counterpoint, which I love with, with the inspector there, friendship 1, Sector 11, and Good Shepherd, Sector 11. And then 2 new recruitable heroes, Danara Pell, you can see right there in the picture, and you can also maybe get Inspector Kashyyyk. Remember, he goes back, but remember he said even in the episode that, hey, you made a tempting offer, and yada yada. And then 3 new technologies. Vinculum antiviral agent, which how much that's going to be during infinite regress, I guarantee it. Friendship 1 remnant, that's going to be in Sector 11, and then subspace reactive particles, I think that one's also Sector 11. I believe there's 12 sectors in total. But yeah, so I have Deluxe Edition DLC, so other missions and things like that, so. But yeah. That is where I'm going to end the stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm going to keep playing around with it. But like I said, I don't... but that's going to be on my other character right here, the adventure character. Just to keep playing around with... yeah, it's really fun, Dewey, though. If you like survival games, a lot of people have been raving about it. It's actually very good. And the funny thing is, a lot of people, even though it's a TV show, are really giving Captain Janeway props of how the hell did she manage this. She had to manage a brand new crew members, Maquis, right off the bat, that she put on edge or put off because she made a decision to value someone else's lives over her crew. Then having to, for food and supplies, like, they're not in the Alpha Quadrant. They have to resupply constantly. It's not, or trade and grow their own food. They had traders, they had, 2 of them, Seska and Michael Jonas. You had to manage, hopefully, a mutiny not happening on your watch, all within the first year. And then when you get into later where things are starting to kind of go smoothly, then you run into the freaking Borg. And, yeah. And mind you, this is not a warship. This is a science vessel. So she's nimble, quick, and fast, so she's not designed for long-term slug it out like a Galaxy class, or hell, even the Enterprise E Sovereign class. Like, how much different would it have been, and say, if the Enterprise E had been thrown in here? How much easier would it have been? Or how hard? A Sovereign class, that uses a lot more power and energy than, say, her. Although, technically, she can go just as fast, but she has way more weapon systems. Like, she would be a match for anybody. She's a match for the Borg. She was designed to go against the Borg. Or what about the Defiant? How well would she have done? She's a tactical vessel. There's no holodecks. Cramped quarters all the time. You're sleeping in a bunk bed. Talk about crew quarters. Granted, she'd be a match for any ship. Like, she would fuck up the Kazon. Like, I would love to see the Defiant go against the Kazon with a cloaking device. Oh my god. The Defiant would have a field day. They would actively avoid her. I don't even think they would try. Or if they did, they would... they showed no interest in, pulling the resources and going after, say, even Voyager. It was literally just one sect at a time doing it, and really the only sect that really did it was the Nistrum. The other one, and that was because Seska was... If Seska wasn't there, Maj Kala wouldn't have done shit. He's too stupid. This is all Seska's plan. But I think the Defiant would have smoked the Kazon so hard. And then remember, Defiant, again, designed to go against the Borg, she would have been a good match for them too. But it's a really fun game. Sorry, I'm rambling on now. But it's a really fun-ass game. I hope you guys get it. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. The series goal is to get to the end and get the crew of Voyager home. So, I don't know how long that's going to take, how many times the ship's going to blow up. The end game is trying to get to the end. To, I hope they have an episode where you go back in time. That'd be kind of cool. I love that. That's one of my favorite ones, where the Doctor gets his mobile emitter. little piece of 29th century technology. So, but thank you guys for joining me tonight. I hope you guys like this. If you like what I do, punch like, comment, and I'll see you guys later.